parents, or their progressive teachers, or maybe activist celebrities, all validated along the way by a fawning press corps. What we're witnessing is a relentless propaganda war against the old teachings about America. It's an effort to smear our history and our patriotic spirit. For decades, conservatives from Phyllis Schlafly, and they tried to trash her recently, to Bill Bennett, warned about the poisonous effects of the cultural monopolies, but they were largely ignored.
Also, but we begin tonight, we turn to the presumptive nominee for the Democratic Party, Joe Biden, the ever-forgetful one, who is now vowing to fight, his words, structural racism in America. Now he's doing this from the comfort, the security of his basement bunker, and today he tweeted, quote, "Nothing about the fights that we're facing will be easy. Racism has been a fixture in our society for hundreds of years, but I'm ready to get to work on day one. We can't expect anything less from an American president." Well, the ever-forgetful Joe must be confused yet again because his day one was actually over 40 years ago, and he now has a track record that does not match his rhetoric. Now, way back in 1973,
safety came first. Everything else came second. Sometimes even their own families. Moving these heroes from your communities and my community will do nothing but ensure chaos and destruction. We can and should commit to police accountability. Please stop this defund the police abomination before someone gets hurt.
Both in person and remotely.
Less than 24 hours after saying a final goodbye to his brother, Volumes Floyd is fighting for his legacy, an urgent rallying cry to Washington.
I'm tired. I'm tired of pain. Pain you feel when you watch something like that. When you watch your big brother, who you looked up to for your whole life, die begging for his mom. I'm here to ask you to make it stop. Stop the pain. Stop us from being tired. George called for help and he was ignored. Please listen to the call I'm making to you now, to the calls of our family and the calls ringing out the streets across the world.
The treatment of George Floyd ignited global outrage. The police response to protests only added fuel to the fire. 11 cities have now banned chokeholds. Mr. Floyd's family want more than just that.
Given the incidents that have led to this moment in time, it should be mandatory for police officers to wear body cams and should be considered obstruction of justice to turn them off. Like a black box data recorder in an airplane, body cams replace competing narratives with a single narrative, the truth.
There are some shifts already. The Minneapolis Police Department has now pulled out of contract negotiations with the union to try and focus on major reform. But Republicans are warning against dismantling or disbanding any forces.
In America, policing is a very local thing with local worries, and President Trump is firmly pushing a law and order message. He and his supporters claim breaking up law enforcement would be irresponsible and dangerous.
The graphic nature of one man's death has given new life to a movement, though. It's diverse, and it is demanding and achieving change. Cordelia Lynch, Sky News, Washington.
I have set aside initially 1.8 billion for the school feeding program. Mr. Speaker, other proposed allocations to the education sector includes cash 6.